Hello everyone. As the title suggests, I have a rant on the Mr. Gold Lego Series 10. So, for those of you who don't know, or those of you who do know would have searched Mr. Gold in the YouTube thing. Those of you who don't know, Lego has been releasing collectible minifigures, and what happens is, you would buy a pack, you don't know what's inside, and you buy a pack. This is Series 10, and some figures are you don't know what you're gonna get. Blind bags have been common in many different kinds of toys, but here's the thing: Lego decided to release a certain Mr. Gold character. There's only 5,000 of them worldwide, and Lego's popular toy. So people have been going crazy because it's a rare minifigure. It'll make me lots of money. If I find one Mr. Gold, I could sell it. Well, the last one that sold on eBay went for £400. So £400 for one Lego minifigure just because he's printed gold. Does he look special? No. Who is Mr. Gold? He's a top hat guy with a monocle. That's it. He's gold, right? So okay, fine, sell a Mr. Gold figure, but there's only 5,000. This is where the problem is. I get what rare is, but there's nothing good like a good treasure hunt competition to find a rare minifigure. But 5,000? That's a really small amount. And to add insult to injury, you think you found this amazing rare minifigure. Yeah, it's really rare, but is it amazing? No. Chances are, people who have found this Mr. Gold figure has said online, more than one has said, I found Mr. Gold, he's scratched. Why is he scratched? Nothing else is scratching it. Well, the other pieces of the Lego figure are scratching against each other. Why is this happening? And let me tell you about one thing that Lego does. It's, all those big, you might have seen those big collection of Lego books. And it says, this book comes with one special minifigure. This DVD comes with one special minifigure. Buy £50 of Lego from Lego Shop Online and we will send you an exclusive special minifigure while stock lasts and all that. These figures, they're not made by the Lego factory. In fact, they're made in China using a cheaper plastic. And Mr. Gold is also made by this cheaper plastic. So when you get this super awesome rare minifigure, you realize he's actually not super awesome. He's actually worse than the common figures because he's a cheaper plastic. For those of you who have seen my Lego versus bootleg Ninjago video, it's sort of like an animation fight scenes and sort of a comment on what Lego has been doing. And you will know if you saw that video that that practice that they've been doing. This is another thing that Lego has been doing that's not good. It's bad. I regret buying those minifigures. What I do sometimes is I buy a full box 60, open them all up, get a full set for myself, and then I'll sell the rest on eBay. The problem is people like to feel these bags. Toys R Us in USA apparently has said we don't have Mr. Gold here because we already opened all the boxes and felt all the packets to find Mr. Gold. I'll put a link below for the full article. So this is one of those bad things. I just think, Lego, who's your target audience? Yes, they're adult collectors, sure, but who's your main audience? Me? No, I'm not your main audience. Kids, they're your main audience. And like I said, I get a healthy competition or treasure hunt for something that's rare, but this is really rare. This is harder to get than anything. And I mean, I'm not acting like I hate Lego, but no, I don't. Look, I've got a gold minifigure from their minifigure anniversary. You see, when you spend enough money on Lego during that time, you get a minifigure, right? No one can search through these bags. No shop can buy 50 boxes of Lego minifigures and find all the Mr. Golds. No, this is given out by Lego themselves. You might be thinking, well, where's the keychain go? I pulled the keychain out because I wanted my Lego VIP. I didn't get this from Lego, I did get it from eBay, but you know, it's not that rare. It's a metallic red minifigure keychain in a bag to protect, right? So, you know, these things are safe. I have another 3 brick ones that so, you know, but they aren't insanely rare that there's no chance for you of getting. These are like 10 to 15 pounds. I also have a silver stormtrooper that originally came on the magnet that you can pull the minifigures. Another thing, glued minifigure magnets are a joke. They're disgusting. So, rare can be good. It's a good business practice. You think, oh, no, we're going to make a lot of money because a lot of people are going to buy these minifigures to find Mr. Gold. But, oh no, shops can actually find these minifigures. I don't mind this blind bag thing. I have a box here. Okay, this is a pack of cards. Right? You have no idea what's inside. There's no barcodes, all the same. There's this thing called the Lego dot code. At the bottom of each Lego pack, there's dots on it telling you what figure is inside. Get the blind bag feature. If you're gonna put you might as well put the name. This bag has Mr. Gold on it. So that's another bad thing that they've done. And how rare is okay for you alienate people. So here's a stack of Kamen Rider ganbaride cards. Okay, doesn't matter if you don't know what Kamen Rider is, but imagine like baseball cards. You buy a pack, you get like the pack I just showed you. You get 5 cards, and you know, each pack always contains either a super rare or a rare card. So just by going through here, I have a card. It's a gold card, and it's got 5 stars on the back telling you it's one of the most rare cards. But even that's not that rare. If you buy a box, I've got about like 10 of these. So these aren't that rare. Let me show you another thing. Okay. Most of you won't know what this is. If you're searching for Lego videos and you're watching this, you don't know what this is. Otakus, Japanese, you know, anime fans, they know what this is. It's a rare gaia memory. And you know, this is from a Japanese show called Kamen Rider that's in Japan. And pretty much Japan only, yeah. Other Asian countries do show it on syndication and other TV stations, but the main focus, this was only done in Japan. So in Japan alone, they made 10,000 of these. Double amount of Lego that is known worldwide and really famous. And so what does this thing do? Well, you think, oh, it's like a USB thing. Well, it's a toy, okay. Makes sounds. It's nice shiny plastic. There's a stick on it. Makes sounds. Okay, so you keep pushing the buttons, and it cycles through all the names of all the characters that they had up to, you know, the current one that uses this to transform into a superhero. You know, it does other things as well, like you have a toy belt that you can put this in. You know, you transform and stuff, right? So most of the world doesn't know this, and in one country alone, they made 10,000. And how do you get this? Well, you play that card game, the cards I just showed you. If you win a certain game, like a prize draw, if you win and you get a prize draw, a special one of those cards pops out and says, look, you've won one of these things. To get it, just mail this card to the following address and we will send you one of these. So no one can actually go through and mess with the cards and take all the rare items out. So Lego, you make this thing so rare, but then pretty much tell everyone that it's super rare and tell everyone on the pack where you can find it, and then let all the shops, the major shops, get hold of these figures, because let's face it, if you're one person who likes Lego, you're not going to buy 50 boxes. The people who buy 50 boxes are the sellers, and they're going to go through all of these boxes and get the super rare figure. And guess what? Kids aren't going to get this. Parents are not going to spend 400 quid £400 or $700 or whatever the amount is for one minifigure. It's just not going to happen. And this is not the first time Lego's done something like this. You think, oh, Lego messed up, they won't do it again. Well, they have. Well, in a different form. Look at how expensive those special DC and Marvel superhero figures are. Comic-Con exclusives that were given away. Now, I get it. You're promoting Comic-Con. You're promoting New York Toy Fair, so people go there to get this special Lego figure. Fine. But, after the show has finished, why can't you sell these figures in the normal boxes half a year later? Or even a year later, right? They're still making Marvel and X-Men, DC and Superman Lego sets. Where's Bizarro? Where's Phoenix? Where's Venom? Where's movie version of Green Lantern? You can't get those unless you go on eBay, and they're like, again, 200, 300, 400 pounds. So who gets to miss out? The kids. If you're a serious hardcore collector, you probably think, oh, I can spend like 400 pounds, 5 toys or something, or like tiny toys. Kids can't do that unless they have really rich parents, and even really rich parents probably won't indulge their kids that way. They're gonna think, if you're a parent and you're teaching your kids that things are worth, you know, you got to work for your things, you won't just spend 400 pounds on a toy. You wouldn't. That's not really good parenting. That's, you know, if a kid's really well behaved, you tell them, you know, you deserve a reward, but you know, you don't get them a 400 pound toy. So Lego has done this, and my rant carries on. Lego put on YouTube this thing, this 3D animation made by people will say I'm wrong, Pixar. A digital animation or brief history on Lego, and in the video, the original guy who invented the Lego company, his son told his father that, look, we're painting these wooden ducks. If we only paint one layer of paint instead of two, or 2 layers of paint instead of 3, we can save a lot of money. His father, the original guy who invented Lego, got furious and said, no, we make quality products and we will not save money by having a thinner layer of paint. So what does Lego do today apart from the cheap Chinese plastic figures that are exclusives? If you look at all the Neo DC minifigures, the paint is a lot thinner. Batman's little white area for his helmet, so that the white eyes go through his helmet, are thinner shade of white. I could get a white marker pen and make it whiter. And when I look at that, and look at the old DC Batman sets from 2008, 2000 years ago, the printing is worse. Catwoman went from silver to a thin white. Now you might be thinking, maybe the black of the helmet contrasts the color of the white, so it still looks white, but no, it doesn't. It looks flesh. And another one, the little Batman boats that you got in the packs as a bonus. In UK we got it through the newspaper. The printed face is misaligned, so when you put the helmet on, you can see a black line. What did Lego do about it? Did they give me a replacement? No, they didn't. But what happened? What happened to quality control? I got a Ninja Turtle set, the one with the turtle van or the subway cart and a little pizza truck. Back of the pizza truck, the left door and the right door, they're both meant to be white, but the right door is slightly orange. So I said, okay, Lego, I've got 2 pieces on my Lego set that are the wrong color. And of course, they've got good customer service, right? They said, okay, we'll send you 2 replacements. They don't even ask me to show a picture or prove anything. But I got the replacement door, and it's the same shade of not so white. So what the hell happened? Was there a mass production of white doors that are just not white? What happened? It's like this piece of Lego was under the sun for like 50 years and it started to degrade the color. Again, what's going on, Lego? What happened to your quality? What happened to you aiming at kids who want to collect a full set, your target audience? That's my one last thing is the sheer price of Lego. Most sets are fine. Licensed sets are cost insanely priced, especially Star Wars sets. There's no way in hell I would pay almost £100 for the Old Republic to get Darth Malgus. And you release a set when the Old Republic just comes out? Who the hell is Darth Malgus? He looks cool, yeah. I don't know who he is. Do I care? No. Should I care? Have you given me a week to play this game yet? To find out who Darth Malgus is? Or whatever? And even if I do care, would I pay £100 for a tiny box about this big? Why? It's just way overpriced. But maybe they're not the. You say they're not the ones who make the price, because the people who license the intellectual properties from, Star Wars, Lucasfilms probably told them to charge this much. Okay, fair enough, whatever. But what about the Ninjago sets? What about the Legends of Chima? The big sets are fine priced, but their booster packs, minifigure, a spin disc, a few cards, cost £7.99? Are you kidding me? Star Wars Planets, $9.99? Are you kidding me? It's just a block of plastic. Why does it cost so much? I only got one planet set because it was free. Right, so yeah, I'll get a free one. Checked it on eBay, sold it for like a £5. So it was cheaper. I think £5 is the right price. It's expensive, but it's better than £10. I sold it for half the price. I didn't care. I just want to get. I didn't like it. Get rid of it. Let someone else who actually likes it to buy for a cheaper price. Because they know they can get away with this because the planet set comes with one minifigure, and people love minifigures. Just like Mr. Gold, people want minifigures, right? So, tell me what you think on what Lego's up to. Quality, the cheaper plastic minifigures are supposed to be the limited exclusive versions, and the super rare ones that you're never going to get. So, bottom line is Lego either make more Mr. Golds so people can actually move the dot codes from the packets so people can't actually look at it and go, oh, I've got all the Mr. Golds from these boxes so no one can get them. Or use what some people have suggested, actually have a golden ticket inside the pack, so if no one can actually find it. No one can search for it unless they actually buy the item or open it. Or actually reward buyers who say, look, here's my receipt of a full set of 16 minifigures that I purchased from your store. I'm a loyal customer. I bought and collected the full set of Series 10. Reward those people with a Mr. Gold. It's not hard to do. You do that online all the time. Spend this much amount of money and we give you free shipping, free extra minifigures, extra points for your VIP Lego card. Do that with everything else. You ought to do it. Thank you and have a nice day. I say that in all my videos because miniseries is still filming and moving along.